Okay friends, so in this video we are going to discuss one of the scheme which is basically focused on the rural employment, and within the rural employment में BPO promotion के लिए. Okay, तो BPO is nothing business processing outsourcing. Okay, so now business process outsourcing, it basically like your call center other stuff are comes under the BPO thing. So now this scheme was already there, which has been there implemented by the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, MIT. Okay, so now under this scheme, earlier target was to train the 48,000 rural people for BPO. Now this has been launched and this has been extended for 1 lakh seats. Okay, now along with that they have also announced, that is MIT also announced that they will set up a 5th NDC, that is National Data Center. Okay, this National Data Center is basically on which all of the government website are hosted, that is National Data Center. And कहाँ पर खोल रहे हैं? Basically they are opening it into the Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh. Presently these are located in the 4 locations: Pune, Hyderabad, Delhi and Bhubaneswar. Not that important for the exam. Important क्या है, MIT ने launch किया है BPO promotion scheme. Okay, that is important for RBI, means for those type of exam where scheme related question are asked. Okay, so now IBPO है क्या, sorry, IBPS है क्या? Indian BPO promotion scheme is basically under the Digital Indian program to incentivize BPO, IT related BPO's operation sector, launched in 2014. Okay, so now basically target area is tier 2 and tier 3 city, and under this scheme whatever the cost is there to train the people, train the youth, out of that certain amount of money would be paid by the government of India. Okay, that is called viability gap funding. What does the viability gap funding? Let's say to train a person it costs around let's say 100 rupees. Okay, so if it's a cost, let me take the pen, let's say it's cost 100 rupees. Okay, so now 100 rupees cost to train a person, but they are charging let's say 60 rupees from that person. So now this 40 rupees will be paid by the government, that is called viability gap funding. Okay, so now under IBPS scheme viability gap funding will be done. Okay, so Software Technology Park India will be an implementation nodal agency, STPI, you should remember STPI, who is implementing this IBPS scheme, Indian BPO promotion scheme. It's an by MIT, लेकिन MIT के अंदर एक सोसाइटी है which is STEPI, which is Software Technology Park of India, which is a nodal agency to execute this scheme. And who will come under this scheme? All of the country will come excluding a certain city and northeastern state, which is separately covered under northeast BPO promotion scheme. उसके लिए अलग scheme है. Otherwise all of the district of our country will be included into this BPO scheme. Okay, objective IBPS already told you, means youth को train करना है for the BPO ITS services. Okay, so now incentive, financial support up to 50% of the expenditure, and capital expenditure, whatever the expenditure, I already told you, जितना भी gap रहेगा that would be paid by the government. Okay, now अब gap आपका 50 रुपीज़ से ज़्यादा है, 50% से ज़्यादा है, that would not be paid up to 50%. Okay, spot is up to, for example 100 का मैंने एग्जांपल लिया था, यहाँ पर 100 रुपीज़ था, then 60 you are charging as a fees, 40 rupees will be paid. If you charge let's say 40 as a fees, so government will not pay you 60 rupees, they will only pay you up to 50%, that is 50 rupees. Okay, 50% will be given as a viability gap funding. Maximum limit is 1 lakh per seat. Okay, and special consideration of the hilly area and rural area or your social disadvantages people. Okay, so like woman, person with disability, this is the basic scheme, employment generation scheme related to the rural people. Okay, and basically digitally accessing the rural people. So this scheme is very much into the news in the last few months, so that's why it has been covered. Apart from that, there are the various traditional schemes like Manrega is there, okay, which is for the for the rural people. Okay, so this type of thing, but they are not very much new thing is coming related to that. These are the various new things which has come here. Okay.